Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Widow Reinvention series here in Gratitude Journey with Michelle. If you're new here, my name is Michelle Ferguson. I'm a widow, breast cancer survivor, and a gratitude advocate, and someone who has walked through the deep valley of grief and discovered that healing is possible even when life looks like even if life looks nothing like we imagine. Today, we're talking about something many widows think about but often hesitate to discuss. Can I love again? Not just romantic love. Can I open my heart again? Can I trust myself again? If ever you wrestled in this question, then this episode is for you. Before we begin, I'd love you to answer this question in your comments. What does love mean to you today compared to before your loss? Take a moment to think about that. Because grief changes us, and sometimes it changes the way we understand love. In this episode, we're going to be talking about four topics. Part one: love doesn't end when life ends. One of the biggest fear widow face is this: if I move forward, am I leaving my spouse behind? I remember asking myself this question. After Jerry passed away, there were moments when I laughed and I immediately felt guilty. Moments when I experienced joy and wondered if I was somehow betraying him. Many widows carry this silent burden. But here's what I eventually learned: love is not a limited resource. The love we shared with our spouse, doesn't disappear. Their death ended a chapter of our lives, but it did not erase the love that we shared. Love remains. Love becomes memory. Love becomes gratitude. Love becomes part of who we are. Moving forward doesn't mean moving on from them. It means moving forward with the love that they gave us. And that realization changed everything for me. Other question that I ask myself, and you could ask yourself too: what if opening my heart again isn't disrespecting my spouse, but honoring the love we shared? Let that sit with you. Topic number two: rebuilding friendship after loss. One of the surprising changes of widowhood is friendship. Many relationships change after loss. Some people disappear, others don't know what to say, some unintentionally avoid us because our grief makes them uncomfortable, and that can feel like a second loss itself. Maybe you've experienced that. The truth is, healing requires connection. We weren't created to grieve alone, yet after loss, many widows isolate themselves. I understand that. I did it too. But healing began when I allowed safe people back into my life. Not people who tried to fix me, not people who rushed my grief, but people who simply sat with me, people who listened, people who allowed me to be both grieving and growing. One lesson I learned is this: friendship after loss may look different than before loss, and that's okay. Some friendship ends, new friendship emerge. Your tribe may change, and that's part of your reinvention journey. Number three, the most important relationship: self love. Before we talk about future relationship, we need to talk about self love. Because many widows spent years caring for others. We cared for our spouses, we cared for our families, we cared for everyone around us. And then suddenly, we're alone. For the first time in years, we must learn how to take care for ourselves. That can feel so unfamiliar, even uncomfortable. I had to learn who Michelle was after Jerry's passing. No longer the Jerry's wife. I had to rediscover my own identity, my own dreams, my own voice, my own purpose. And that journey wasn't selfish, it was necessary. Self love isn't about spa days and bubble baths, although that could be wonderful. True self love means speaking kindly to yourself, setting healthy boundaries, honoring your grief, allowing yourself joy, giving yourself permission to heal. Many widows believe that they need to earn happiness. You don't. You deserve healing. One of the most powerful questions I begin asking myself, two or three, first one I'm sharing, how can I treat someone I love who is going through what I'm experiencing? Then I tried treating myself that way. That question transformed my healing. Second is how I've been offering myself the same compassion I give to someone else. Now, the fourth subject, future romantic relationship. Let's talk about one of the most sensitive topics in widowhood, future romantic relationship. First, let me say this, there is no timeline, no deadline, no schedule. Some widows never desire another romantic relationship, others do. Both are valid. Neither path is wrong. The question isn't should I date? The better question is what feels aligned with my healing journey? If you're considering future relationship, here are a few things that I've learned. Number one, heal before you search. No one can fill the void left by your spouse. A new relationship cannot heal unresolved grief. Healing and dating can coexist, but it's important to understand the difference between loneliness and readiness. Number two, release the comparison trap. No one will be your spouse, and they're not supposed to be. Every relationship is unique. Comparing someone new to the love you lost creates impossible expectation. Third, trust yourself again. Grief often shakes our confidence. We begin questioning ourselves. But healing includes learning to trust your intuition, trust your heart, trust your wisdom, trust your pace. Number four, let love be an addition, not a rescue. And a healthy relationship adds to meaningful to your life. It doesn't become the source of your identity. You are already whole. A future partner should complement your life, not complete it. One thing I learned in this widowhood journey also is that love evolves. The love that I have for Jerry continues. It simply exists in a different form now. And because love is expansive, not limited, my heart remains capable of connection, friendship, joy, and possibility. That's the one of the gifts grief eventually teaches us. The heart can break and still remain open. If you're listening today or watching this video and wondering whether love still has a place in your future, let me share you something. You do not have to choose between honoring the past and embracing the future. You can do both. You can carry and cherish the memories while creating new ones. You can honor the beautiful story while remaining open to life's next chapter. And most importantly, you can learn to love yourself again because every reinvention journey begins there. If this episode encouraged you, please like the video, subscribe to Gratitude Journey with Michelle, share it with another widow who may need this message, and comment below what is one way you're learning to open your heart again. Until next time, remember, grief may change your story, but it doesn't end your capacity to love. There is always something to be grateful for. Until next time, take care.